Hello, my friends. Today we're looking at a Happy Meal toy. This is from McDonald's from 2023. This is Sebastian. It's Disney's The Little Mermaid. This came out when the live action movie of The Little Mermaid came out. Sebastian is number 1 in the Little Mermaid series. And you can see that McDonald's started doing the same little emblem across like a little doorway, or like it looks like a Happy Meal box if you look at it really. On the back side, it does say not for retail. In here, it does say, oh, it's 2022. I was wrong. Oh, I think it was made in 2022, and it's a toy from 2023. Because they knew about it ahead of time. So let's look at Sebastian. We're going to open him up and take a look. Let's do it. Here is Sebastian. He is a not a dark red. He's more of a generic red. You can see that the wheel on here on the bottom, if you move it, he moves. So a little kid's gonna play with it as he just pops up. As he's like, doo, 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 doo. You know, he doesn't move. The water moves up and down. This is a sort of see-through blue, and so this is a sort of see-through. You can see through this one easier than you can this one. This one is a more darker blue, and then they did put this as a blue as well for the gear, just so it's a little bit more, you don't see it. And these are supposed to hold it so it's more stable as the little joints right here. There is some detail on the bubbles of the water, but it doesn't really look like a rock. It's supposed to be like maybe like a, I don't know, plant of some sort. His eyes come up just like a crab, and then his you can see that he does have claws, but the pinchers here don't really. They look like the pincher thing is inside of the way they drew it. It doesn't look really great. I know that this Sebastian was supposed to be more realistic, but then why give him the human little face? That was the weird part. You know, you make him realistic, but then why give him a face? On the back side, there is no detail. There's no like as you can see, they did really good detail here. They didn't do any good detail here, and you can see you can unjust screw them. That's how they have the little triangle screws. He is about 4 inches tall, and now let's just get really into it. Will a child want to play with this one? I think so. A little child, if they like crabs, doesn't even have to be like, they don't have to like Little Mermaid. This is just a little crab, and you wheel it around, and it moves up and down like so. I think that a little child's gonna like it, especially 4 to 5 year olds, 6. Does it have replay value? Yeah, I can totally see that. A child's gonna play with it for a little while. For a collecting point of view, yes, if you like Little Mermaid, this can go on your shelf, not a problem. I don't see any harm, or like anyone can collect anything. I'm just trying to say, like, will this hold up in a sense? This will hold up. It's not cardboard. If it gets wet, it's not going to be damaged. So it can last a very long time. So for a collecting point of view, if you open it out of the package and you put it on your wall or mantle, I say this is perfectly fine. It's perfectly acceptable. So, and I would say a thumbs up for this one, just because of it's definitely playable. It's definitely displayable, and for children, I think they'll enjoy it, and then they can play around with it, and it does move up and down. It's probably a really easy gear inside, even if it does get broken. And Sebastian here, does it really look like Sebastian from the cartoons? No. Does it look like a crab? Yes. Does it, if they watch the movie, the live action, then it probably does look like that Sebastian. But it does look like a little crab on a little wavy. So I give it a thumbs up. What's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.